you ever in your life had a moment where you notice there is a very small list of what it is that I actually have to do as a human being on planet Earth? It's such a small list. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ari Star, and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna sit here, and before the video started, one of the things I wanted to say was I like my brain. Not because I'm trying to express to you that I like my brain, but because I'm trying to put inside of you this idea, I like my brain. I want you to say it to yourself. I like my brain. One thing I have repeatedly learned as a human being is the power of the words that I use. It's really freaky to me. Like in this moment right now, my mind is blank, right? I'm not picturing anything. I'm choosing blank space in my mental realm. And if I just say, I want to see a red apple, boom, I see the red apple. I'm seeing the red apple. It gets even stronger when I give focus to it, when I give attention to it. And as within, so without, right? As above, so below, right? So if I can master my inner world, if I can master what I'm choosing to focus on, if I can master how I'm narrating my experience, what is possible for me? I'm here to explore that. I'm here to explore the constant connection that my inner world has to my outer world. If I start to tell myself, I get paid to exist, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get paid to exist? If I start to tell myself, I live in a home that I love so much, and that's honestly one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite topics to do these things. So I had a time in my life where what I wanted was to live with the beach as my window view, right? I wanted that. And now I have something even better than that. I have something even better than that. I've had the beach, I've had the ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, to be particular, as what I see outside the window when I wake up. Oh my gosh, should I show you a picture for reference? I think I should. It will take me a sec. I've been able to do that though. I've been able to have an idea of what I want to experience. I think about it, I talk about it, I feel it. Time goes by and then it is my experience. It's incredible. One thing I believe is that I'm doing this without even, ooh, I found some pictures. So this was my balcony at some point at sunset. That was my living situation. That was my living situation. I was just renting, so it wasn't a property that I owned. That would be an incredible possibility to own something, not just something, gotta be more specific with the universe, right? To own a place where I sleep, a place where I eat, a place where I live, to own it for an entire lifetime. That would be amazing. Let me see if I have, oh wow, I have this really cool video. Okay. Ooh, now's the time. So let me show you from the beginning. This is a video from the bottom. So I was staying there and I just zoomed in on it. And that was the Mediterranean Sea. And I did it. I made it happen. Let me show you the view from the balcony though. Well, this was the view from my bedroom. Like this was literally in the bedroom, showing the balcony. And I'm here to just tell you what's possible. Whatever you want, focus on it. If you want a bunch of different things, focus on a bunch of different things. I cannot see any logical reason for me to ever focus on anything that I don't want to be experiencing. If it's in my brain, if it's in my body, if it's in my energy at all, it should be something I want to experience. I want to look through these photos to see if there's any other really cool ones. This is a really cool one too. It might even be possible for you to live in the same place that I lived in. Like, that might even happen. The pictures I'm showing you, like, you live on the same planet as me. You have the access to go to the same places that I went to. I mean, the only roadblock you could possibly have is passport roadblock, money roadblock, but if you really want it, you will have it. And if there's anything inside of you that says, I can't have what I want, why would you choose to continue telling yourself that? Why would you continue to choose that energy? The only reason you would have that energy coming to you is if it's a habit, as if it's something that's been ingrained in you by other people. But I'm other people, and I'm here telling you, you can have what you want. You can experience something that is so fucking incredible, where you're just like, wow, this is my life. Like, I love where I live. I love what I do for work. I wake up grateful to be alive. I go to the bathroom easily. My health is fantastic. I have an incredible, beautiful community of people around me. The people around me love me so much. The people around me express love in the way that I can receive love. That's a great affirmation. That's a great, very specific affirmation. I'm around people that give love in the way that matches the way that I receive love. How about that? People around me love me so much. I always have the cutest jewelry to wear. I always have amazing, comfy, fun clothing to wear. I get to do cool paintings. All the blessings. All the blessings should just be like floating around you. Like, if your mind was like a whole entire realm, which, like, I say that a lot, the mental realm, because to me it's like, it's an entire place that I have access to, right? So as you're accessing your own inner world, and if you don't know what I mean by inner world, think about your favorite song, and I want you to play your favorite song mentally so that you can hear it. I don't have like a favorite song, but I really like the song Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. I can hear Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Maybe you can hear it too. Is it physically playing? Is Birds of a Feather playing in the physical world? No. Birds of a Feather is playing in my inner world. I'm using my inner ear, my third ear. If I want to see Billie Eilish right now, I can use my memory. I remember what Billie Eilish looks like right now. I can see a picture of her. Mentally, I'm seeing it non-physically. Is the Birds of a Feather song, is the reality that that song is playing, is that real? Yes. Just because it's not physical doesn't mean it's not real. Is it physical? Is it physical that the Birds of the Feather song is playing? No. That song is not physically playing. I'm not physically hearing that song. I'm not using my sense of hearing to hear the song. I'm using my clairaudience. I'm using my ability to hear from my inner world. I have a choice of what I listen to. And for me, choosing what I listen to from inside my own mind, choosing what I listen to in my mental world, is one of the most powerful things I've ever done for myself. To be conscious of what I'm telling myself, be conscious of what I'm choosing to repeat, not letting it go automatically, not letting myself just listen to anything. Like, especially one thing that I notice kind of often is that my mind has the potential to replay an experience that I had in the physical, right? Like let's say I drop this paintbrush and it's like the worst, like it's super annoying for whatever reason, and like it really brings me a feeling of guilt and shame, and I hate it. I hate that I dropped the paintbrush. Like, that moment's gone. Paintbrush is in my hand anymore. The paintbrush is in my hand again. Like, You get what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm in this moment not experiencing the dropping of the paintbrush anymore, but mentally, the dropping of the paintbrush can come back, right? My mind has the potential to reflect on past experiences. My mind has the potential to visualize an experience that I had that was painful. Maybe it caused me some uncomfortable emotions. I train my brain constantly to choose to reflect on the experiences that I really, really loved. Give me the experiences that I had so much pleasure with. Give me the experiences that I had enjoyment with. Why on earth would I ever replay to myself something that I did not experience? Something that I did not enjoy the experience of. I did not enjoy the experience of messing up my words just now, but am I gonna continue to replay that? Of course not. Of course not. One of my desires in my lifetime is to be an incredibly successful speaker. So I'm gonna replay in my mind the times where I said stuff that rocked your world. I said stuff so perfectly and so accurately, like that's what I'm gonna visualize, and that's the feeling I'm gonna hold in my body, so that I experience more of that. Because as within, so without. What's happening in my inner world has a connection to what's happening in my outer world. What I experience in the non-physical, as in my mind, in my body, in my heart, in my energy, I experience connection between what's in my body, what's in my energy, and what's outside my body, what's outside my energy. So I'm going to continue to be surrounded by a bunch of people that love me and appreciate my creations and appreciate my perspective, and like people that are just so happy to see my videos. Like, I'm gonna be in that energy because that energy is gonna reflect in my life. What if it's not that way? What if the inside of my mind has absolutely no connection to the outside world? Let's explore that perspective for a second. There's no connection between what I'm thinking about and what I would experience in the physical world. Did you hear that? Like, my paintbrush hit the desk. I feel like I'm like, what the heck? Wait, I thought there was a connection. I know, but let's just play with the idea that there is no connection, okay? What would be the point of choosing what you're gonna visualize and what you're gonna experience on the inside of your mind? What would be the point of having energy that you're conscious of, that you enjoy, like a feeling? You're curating your own enjoyment. You're organizing your own mind to give you thoughts that you enjoy, to give you visions of, I don't know, what do you want to visualize? Do you want to visualize fruit, a dream house, a dream career, a bank account full of $1 million? I don't know what you want to visualize, but even if what you visualize has no connection to what you experience in the physical world, at least you're giving yourself a good vibe. At least you're curating a mind that you actually like to experience. At least you're giving yourself that. And if it happens to be that you've spent a bunch of moments in your life internally believing, experiencing, and feeling as though your bank account is full of $1 million, and then that happens to be your physical reality at some moment, like, who cares how it happened? You did it. I mean, I usually care how it happened. In the past, I've cared greatly. I've really been desperate to understand, was I able to have that experience because of the visualization I did? Like, did it really have a connection? I never know with full certainty. I never know with full clarity that the visualization of the experience directly gave me that experience. There are so many moving pieces in reality. It's hard to tell, like, what caused this moment? What caused this? If I actually had to answer that, I would say intention, desire, getting to know myself, listening to my inner voice. The inner voice that said, I want to be a YouTuber. The inner voice that said, I want to make a video today. I had an inner vision that I was filming. And so, like, here I am. I'm very much a person that I act on what's happening inside my mind. I act on what I visualize, what I hear from within. And if I hear it inside of me, I'm most likely gonna do what I can to bring it out of me, because to me, that's really one of the sweetest things to do as a human being, to have an inner experience and to take it out. So my inner experience is telling me I had a great time filming this video. I had a great time talking about these topics. If you want me to talk about topics like this again in another video that hasn't physically existed yet, but maybe it exists non-physically as idea in your mental realm, and you're like, I'm gonna take the idea I have in my mind and I'm gonna give it to the comment section. Do it. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know what energy you are aware of in your body. How did this video impact your life? How did these words land for you? I would love to know. I truly, truly wish that you are able to constantly and continuously discover magic in your experience, great pleasure in your experience, the ability to have complete and total love for your body, your reality, your home, your work, whatever it is you're doing throughout every single day of your life. May it be done with love and gratitude. Thank you so, so much for watching this video. I'm so excited that you were able to access these moments in my life where I felt so inspired to share what I shared today. I'll see you again next time we're both on YouTube.